What's up, fam? It's cousin Jimmy here. Boxes. So today's discussion is going to be about boxes. You might be wondering, why am I sitting next to a stack of boxes? Well, I come up with an idea that I find very intriguing on how to deal with the wardrobe. As you can see with my current attire, it's good for keeping warm, but not the most stylish dress to have on a day-to-day basis. Well, what I decided was I came up with an idea that I call the beauty box. What is a beauty box? So to me, the way I define a beauty box is you take a number of items that either you normally would purchase or maybe is an upgrade on your current attire, and you accumulate them in a box. You keep it for a while, and then sometime down the road, you open said beauty box and then utilize everything that's inside of it. For myself, what I decided to do was I was going to change my entire wardrobe, but in doing so, I was going to wait a lengthy amount of time before I opened said beauty box. Fortunately for me, my physique, size, height, weight, that hasn't changed much. So for myself, I can look at a large array of items that I can purchase. Everything from jackets, shirts, pants, socks, what have you. Anything that you want, you can buy. Bracelets, jewelry, hats, it's whatever. Your beauty box can be unique to yourself. There's no hard set rules to this. For example, when I started the beauty box, it started off this small. Nothing major, just a little box, no bigger than about this size. And you can start off doing something simple, just any regular box. It can be this kind of box, it could be a shoe box. It don't even have to be a box, it could be a bag, whatever you want to do. But for my purposes, because I called it a beauty box, I wanted to put it in a box, so beauty box. And the way I went about doing this was I took a bunch of items that I liked, that I wanted to eventually use or wear, and I put it inside the box. Over time, what I did was, as I accumulate more and more items inside this box, the box gets full. So I can make two decisions. Either one, to open said beauty box and use everything that's inside, or wait for longer. So if I was going to wait for longer and add more stuff to it, what would I do in the meantime? I would continue to add more stuff to the beauty box. So with doing that, I would have to upgrade to a larger size. And while I accumulated items, I just have to find some nice place to tuck it away so I don't bother it. One of the things I enjoy about the beauty box is the fact that I see a lot of things that I'm like, ooh, I like that. It's not going out of style. It's a part of my style. I don't buy things seasonally. When I purchase clothes or other items, I purchase them for lifelong. So I'm gonna wear them until they wear out and they're no good to me anymore. Like these pants I've had for years. You can see there's like a hole tearing in them, but they're good. They're decent. They cover 99% of my body and get the job done. As long as I don't have any major huge rips or the zipper is not working properly, as long as everything's fine, I keep using it. Same thing for the jacket. Although when it comes to things like jackets, if I start getting tears and holes in that, it starts to defeat the purpose, and then I feel a draft, what have you. But for me, that's how I decide on whether a piece of clothing is either no good or it's time to be thrown away. So, again, with a beauty box, you can start off at this size, it can grow to this size, and eventually gets this big. So, what I have here is an example of types of boxes that I've used for my said beauty box. In my beauty box, what I've decided was I purchased a number of shirts, hoodies, jackets, pants, just a bunch of random things that I was like, you know what, I'd rather have another version of this or a better look at that. I found pairs of socks, for example, that I was like, ooh, I like these socks, so I want to buy the whole collection in every color. And in doing so, I might buy clothes for now versus clothes for later. So what would be the difference? So when it comes to a beauty box, what I try to avoid is not putting myself in a position where my wardrobe is compromised. What would that mean? That would mean that if I'm lacking essential attire that allows me to function comfortably throughout the day on a regular basis, I would naturally go and buy that. Let's say I start off with 5 pairs of shoes, and then through time wear and tear, I'm down to 1 pair of shoes. So if I have 1 pair of shoes with a hole in it, I'm not going to buy 2 more pairs of shoes, put them in a beauty box, and walk around with the shoes in a hole in it. one of the shoes might go to the beauty box, but the other shoe I would start wearing because you don't want to go without essential attire. So that's what I mean by having essential attire for now versus the beauty box. With the beauty box, you will already have clothes you can wear right now, and then you will purchase more items for later. Just like if you were to upgrade your couch, you wouldn't take your couch, get rid of it, have no couch, and then have one on a backlog that you plan to buy one day. Or you wouldn't buy yourself a new TV, keep it in storage, and then have a TV in your front living room that has a screen cracked or a line running through it. No. If you have something that's essential to your lifestyle, you go ahead and replace that sucker. So in my case, I do have a lot of essential attire, and I am continuing to build up my beauty box. It's been roughly 6 months since I started this project, and I am pleased to say that as of now, my beauty box has grown from this size, into this size, into this size, and now currently is being kept in a larger box at a given location. I try to keep myself at a distance from where my beauty box is located. For you, that might be your car. You might be able to put it in a storage unit, maybe at a friend or a neighbor's house, or you might just tuck it away somewhere in your garage. I don't know. But for me, the way I look at it, I like to keep my beauty box not only tucked away, but also every time I purchase an item to go in that beauty box, I don't spend any time looking through it. Like, I just grab it, I take the item, put it in the box, and hurry up and close it up. I don't look at what else is in there. I kind of recall what I've purchased so far and have the idea that, okay, I've gotten like X amount of shirts, X amount of socks, maybe I might get something else instead. So just want to introduce you guys to the concept of a beauty box, and in time I'll be ready to open mine, and when I do, I'll show you all the